You think you know Napoleon Bonaparte, right? The guy who basically owned Europe, rewriting maps and looking perpetually annoyed. Well, let me drop a historical truth bomb that'll make you question everything you learned in high school. The dude, the Emperor of France, once got absolutely owned by a horde of fluffy, adorable killer rabbits. Holy shit, really? Yeah, you heard me. Let's be real. This isn't some grand battle strategy. This is pure, unadulterated, historical cringe. Back in 1807, after signing some treaties, probably bored out of his tiny mind, Napoleon's chief of staff, Berthier, decided to organize a rabbit hunt for the emperor. Imagine, the guy who faced down empires, needed help to wrangle a few bunnies. Footnote 1. Berthier probably thought this would be a real power move. Spoiler alert, it gets worse. He gathered literally thousands of rabbits, like some kind of furry, twitchy, land-based invasion force. This wasn't a hunt, it was a bunny-shaped ambush waiting to happen. The rabbits, presumably fresh from their Warren training camps, were released, and what did they do? Did they scatter in terror, as any self-respecting prey animal should? Nah, these weren't your average backyard bunnies. These were Hunger Games level, battle-hardened lagomorphs. They didn't run from Napoleon, they ran at him. Like a furry, screaming wave, they swarmed. Holy shit, really? Imagine Napoleon, looking like a budget version of Kanye West, trying to direct traffic, suddenly facing down a fluffy, unhinged army. His entire imperial staff, probably thinking, is this what we signed up for? They were being overrun by dinner. This ain't history, folks. This is a nature documentary gone horribly, hilariously wrong. Spoiler alert, it gets worse. Napoleon, the military genius, the man who conquered nations, had to retreat, not from a cavalry charge, not from an artillery barrage, from bunnies. His carriage, the symbol of his power, became his last line of defense, a mobile bunker against a fuzzball blitzkrieg. Let's be real, this is less Age of Empires and more Looney Tunes with real-world consequences. This wasn't a tactical withdrawal, it was a full-blown scramble, like a middle-aged dad trying to escape a TikTok trend. Holy shit, really? He lost to rabbits. The guy probably woke up in a cold sweat for years, convinced he heard tiny scratching sounds outside his tent. So, next time you read about Napoleon's strategic brilliance, just remember, the guy got his butt handed to him by a bunch of cottontails. It's the ultimate hold my beer moment in military history. And that, my friends, is why history is a joke. It's just one pathetic, dumb decision after another, occasionally involving fluffy animals. Subscribe if you enjoy watching dead people's bad decisions, because trust me, there are plenty more where that came from.